week's portion, Chukas, we learn of the special ritual laws of purification that must take place after we are in contact with a deceased person. The words the Torah uses are Zos HaTorah. This is the Torah. Adam ki yomas bohel. This is the Torah, a person who dies in the tent. Our rabbis tell us that there's a hidden message here about how to dedicate ourselves to learning the Torah. And our rabbis say from this, Ein HaTorah miskayemes. The Torah only takes hold, Elo b'mi shemei misatzmo aleho. The Torah only takes hold within somebody who kills himself for it. Now, what does it mean to kill himself for the Torah? When we return the Torah itself to the ark, we say, Eitz Chayim, it's a tree of life, Lamachazikim, but it's a tree of life for those who hold on to it. The Torah is supposed to bring us life. So what is that expression, to kill himself for the Torah? What does it mean? There was once a billboard. There was a bakery in Tucson. They had a big billboard. They advertised that we've got rye bread to die for. So what does it mean to die for the rye bread? I don't know. But I'd like to share a beautiful story about what it means to give of oneself for Torah study. It's about the great Rav Shach, who was of blessed memory, who was the Rosh Yeshiva of the great yeshiva of Panovich in Bnei Brak in Israel. Somebody came to see Rabbi Shach at midnight, and the rabbi was in his study, or leaning over his stender, his lectern, deeply engrossed in a commentary on the Code of Jewish Laws called Nesivos, which is an in-depth commentary. There was a lot of back and forth in that commentary. So the rabbi who came visiting, he saw how engrossed Rabbi Shach was, so he didn't want to disturb him. So he went into a nearby room, and he found that there were other people waiting to see Rabbi Shach, but all of them respected the rabbi who was intensely involved in his learning and did not want to disturb him. All of a sudden, there was a crash, a noise that came from the rabbi's study, and everyone ran in, and they saw the rabbi. He was on the floor groaning in pain. And what had happened was that he was so engrossed in his study that he tried to sit down, and there was no chair behind him, and he fell to the ground. So they were lifting up the Rabbi Rav Shach, and they wanted to carry him to his bed, and he says, no, lift me up so I can lean against my stender, against my lectern. I'm in the middle of studying the Nesivos. And he spent the next half hour delving deeply into the study until after a half hour he said, okay, you could take me to my bed now. And then they called a doctor. What dedication. What love for learning. What commitment. What a lesson for us. So the Torah takes hold in someone that's ready to die for it, meaning someone who's ready to give his all. Now, are we on the level of Rabbi Shach that in such writhing pain to continue our study? I don't know. But one thing we do know, that it's a great story to learn from, and it's a great concept to aspire for. And when we stand before God, we want to be able to say, God, I want you to know that I gave it my all. My Jewish studies, my Jewish learning, my Jewish living. I put everything that I have into it, all my strength, all my energy. May Hashem bless us that we can direct our energy to grow from strength to strength. Have a fabulous Shabbos.